This lady sees a 5-year-old kid digging into her diaper bag. Brandon was trying to explain this to me before the show, and I was having so much trouble understanding this. She calls the kid the N-word.
This is a
5-year-old.
A 5-year-old autistic kid who's rummaging through
the diaper bag that she has for her baby. They're at the park.
I mean, in fairness to her, did she know he is autistic?
No, I doubt it.
No.
I doubt it. She knew he was black, though. It appears, based on... You want to play the video before we talk about what's really bizarre about this?
Did you call the word?
It's your fucking business.
It is not business. You call him a... Okay, why don't you have the boss to say it right now again?
Fuck you, Nick.
All right, that's what you say.
Great person.
Bingo!
You're more digging through people's shit, you dumb fuck.
Nobody digging into your shit.
A little fucking kid just did, you dumbass.
That little kid, you call him a little child?
What if he acts like one? He's gonna...
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child 5-year-old the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act.
That's what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's
Oh, he's a klepto.
You know, that's the hate speech.
You call him a
And you can
klepto.
be recorded for that.
I don't give a shit. Fuck off.
Okay, we'll see about that, what the internet has to say about you.
Brandon, was the kid that got in the diaper bag, is he 5? He looks pretty big, doesn't he?
He does look big for a 5-year-old.
Is that really a 5-year-old?
I love this.
Can I see him again?
I love this thing about...
That's not a 5-year-old.
It could be.
That's not a 5-year-old.
It could be.
Not that I'm trying to defend her.
A very tall 5-year-old.
That's a really tall 5-year-old.
That's a huge 5-year-old if it is. But anyway,
That kid
that's
can
beside
dunk.
the point.
I love the fact that everyone's appalled at the N-word, which fine, but what about her just saying fucking shit over and over?
I know, in front of she's
In front of
holding a
all these
baby.
children.
She's holding a baby. So anyway, this lady,
What a
because
class
this
act.
thing, of course, he posted it immediately. Of course, it went viral as all hell. So now she says she is being threatened, and she started a give, send, go, and she's raised $346,000 for her defense, for her security.
Defense for what?
She's
not being
security.
charged. What did she do?
Let me give you the updated
People
numbers.
trying to kill her, Mark.
For what? For using a word?
Yeah, for using the N-word.
This is the most perfect 2025 story.
Yes, it is.
So stupid.
Let me give you the updated numbers of the dueling crowdsourcing.
Yeah, I forgot. The 5-year-old has a GoFundMe too, Mark.
Oh, great.
The
The
5-year-old
that looks like a 10-year-old has a GoFundMe.
What does he have? Is somebody
What is his-
are they threatening his life now,
Yeah,
too?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Help us seek justice for the 5-year-old facing racial hate, and he has $341,554 raised
Wait, the
so
kid
far.
that was digging into the diaper bag? has
Yes.
What?
Because he got called the N-word. So that's one side of the crowdsourcing.
Wait, how's it legally work? Does the kid get $340,000 and then it's in trust, or can his parents spend the $340,000?
That is an excellent question.
I have a feeling
It
the
should
parents
be-
are going to get their hands on the $340,000.
Sure, but it should be put in a trust.
It should be, yes.
Meanwhile, the woman that hurled the N-word, her name is Shiloh, she has raised $625,000. So
She's
far.
kind of hot, too.
And
that
yeah,
might be
Well,
helping.
she seemed like a peach, too.
Well, yeah,
Fun to
lovely
hang out
lady.
with, yeah.
Lovely lady.
Green blobs.
Boy, that's a nice picture of her she used too for help me protect my family. Boy, she sounds a little different than she did on the playground, doesn't she? Help me protect my family. Hello, my name is Shiloh. I've been put in a very dire situation. I recently had a kid steal from me from my 18-month-old son's diaper bag.
Now,
at
wait a
park.
sec. Wait a sec. It's a 5-year-old that's stealing from you. You can get the item back.
5-year-old looks like a 10-year-old.
Well, but you can still get the item
Well,
back.
do we know that she got it back? I don't know.
Well,
I
no,
don't
but now
know.
she can buy lots of it, whatever.
She
it
might
is.
have stolen the child's her baby's jewelry, which could have been worth a lot.
Baby's jewelry.
I called the kid out for what he was. Oh, I called the kid out for what he
Jesus.
was. Oh, my God.
Crazy to say that.
Another man who we recently found out has a history with law enforcement proceeded to record me and follow me to my car. He then posted these videos online, which has caused my family and myself great turmoil.
What does that mean? Has a history with law enforcement, that he was arrested by them?
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with
does that have?
him
That
not
has
liking
nothing
her
to-
using the N-word.
Just like the kid being autistic. It has nothing to do with the story.
My social security number has been leaked. Wait, why would that happen?
Just people are doxing her, I guess.
Yeah.
My address and phone number.
Because she said it happened.
Okay.
I'm so sick of like people popping up on the internet saying something happened, and therefore it's just that's how it is. That's the fact now. It doesn't matter what anything else, any other evidence presented.
My address and phone number have been given out freely. My family
That I
members
believe.
are being attacked.
That I don't believe.
My eldest child may not be able to go back to school.
Why not?
Even where exercise has been exposed.
Damn.
I'm asking for your help to assist in protecting my family. I fear we must relocate. I have 2 small children who do not deserve this.
Well,
We've been
you did
threatened
it,
to the
though.
extreme by people online. Anything will help. We cannot and will not live in fear.
But you mishandled the situation too. That kid did something wrong, and you're the adult that mishandled the situation.
Look at the windfalls these idiots are getting. This is insane.
This is why I refuse to believe that the economy is going to be hurting.
$625,000, all because she hurled a racial slur. That's weird to me.
The only thing we know about her is she was a complete bitch at the park. First of all, if a child is in her diaper bag, I think she should have some grace about that. It's a child.
Yes.
But instead she calls him the N-word because that's what he is. Then she calls the guy
They
filming
should
the
know
N-word.
by age 5 to act like how they're supposed to act.
She gets 620. This is so stupid. Why are we making idiots millionaires every 5 minutes? What is going on?
Because that's how people vote now, right? With their money. Like they think she's in the right, so let's give her money. And they think that kid's been horribly, which by the way, that kid will be fine. That kid's not going to know about this unless somebody tells him he's 5.
Can these
So why does
crowds-
that kid need the money?
Can these crowdsourcing sites do any better? I mean, couldn't they do a little better and go, that story, I don't really think she should have an account. That's pretty stupid.
Why don't we just get rid of
That's the way I feel, Mark, except they do a lot of good sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's great, but I swear half of these are complete bullshit. And when you learn how to manipulate, when this happened, I bet the first thing she thought of was, oh my God, I could raise a lot of money on GoFundMe.
But the spotlight of like Give, Send, Go and GoFundMe are always on these scams. And really, like, do you ever hear the one about the person who's raising money for cancer who was a great person?
Well, wait, there was the homeless guy that gave $20, his last dollar for gas for those people. Oh yeah, that was fake. That's right. They
That
made it
happens.
up. Yeah, and they raised $400,000, and then they didn't give him his fair share, so they exposed him, or he exposed
I know
them.
the biggest mistake was not giving him his fair share.
Huge.
But I got to tell you, that guy had all the leverage in that situation. He could have got more. He should have shook him down for 80% of it.
This is so insane.
Oh, it's fun.